Right. Hello everyone. Today we are playing Rimworld. This is a brilliant game. I spent hundreds of hours of it. Excuse me just a minute, I'm just making sure that we are fully live. Live. Okay, if you want to chat, please do. I am using Restreams at the moment. We are streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Hopefully I can see all your chats properly if you do like to say anything. Anyway, let's get on to it. We're going to start a brand new colony. We're going to do crash landing. Now, I do have to say, I do have loads of mods for this game. And I mean, a ridiculous amount of mods. I mean, a stupid amount. I love this game. I had to mod it as tons and tons as possible. Just going to do crash landed because it's nice and simple. I have got both of the DLCs in this. So we will go adventure story. We will of course reload at any time because I am that bad. We're just going to do a randomized seed because, you know, oh, cabbage, why not? I hate it. No thank you. Explorer, yes, that's what we are. Overall rainfall, we're just going to have normal. Globe coverage, now it does take longer to load the world with more of these. I like to do about sort of 50% world. 100% does take a bit of time, especially with the amount of mods that I've got. Population, I'm always just a little bit... Nah, we'll keep it normal this time. We have normal temperatures now. Now these horrible things, we have some nice people, and then there are lots, and I mean lots of things that actually want to kill us. I won't enable that one, but I will also take off insects because insects can absolutely destroy us. We're just going to generate a world here. I say, I do have a disgusting amount of mods, which is going to absolutely probably break this game sometimes. So I do apologise. Like I say, it's probably because of the amount of mods that I got that the world does take longer to generate. And here we go. This is our world. Nice big absolute world that we can choose to live on. You can see tons and tons of people and a big old factions list. See who likes us, who hates us. The majority of the time, most people hate us. What you want to sort of be Emperor God. They're neutral to us. They're neutral to us. Neutral, neutral. So you want to sort of be nearer to these guys. And there are loads and loads of different starting positions that we get to choose from. I always like to sort of have growth period. I always like to be sort of near the equator. Problem is there are usually a lot more bad guys around here. You know, I'm just going to sort of slap down. Looking, forest should be good. We get lots of trees, but when there is a thunderstorm, it will create lots of. They're neutral. Who else is neutral? They're neutral. They're neutral. And they're hostile, but that should be fine. You know what? We're just going to be around here now. Don't want to do that. Also, I like to be around here because wintertime will absolutely destroy me as well. Because I am not the best at this game. I do apologise. But we'll have a little river, more hills. What do I want? Mountains. I like the look of the river. Is it like a mountainous river? Got sandstone, slate, granite. They do look nice. We get berries all year round. It's never going to get too cold. We need some friendly people and a bad guy. But you know what? We'll do that. Now, because I have got both DLCs, there is a lot to choose from. So you can play classic mode. You just get straight into it. You can create your own ideology, which is these wonderful horrid things where your colonists have to follow. Ooh, we could just create our own. Now you have to follow these. If you divert from this, your colonists do not like you. Let's see what we have. We'll create custom. What symbol do we like the look of? I do like a bit of technical. Symbol burning. arched. Oh yeah, we are the true god. Why not? Okay, now this is what we got. How much impact this has. The more you have up here, the harder it is middle. So we could either be supremacist, where we're actually completely dominant over everyone. Loyalist, we stand on our own before others. So it's just us. Guilty, no thank you. Individualist. Yeah, everyone. We could just choose that. Collective, everyone's we could be xenophile. Ooh, no, we'll be that. You know what? Yeah. We'll be that. We'll be individualist. I am bad, so there's no point of having any of these. Should we change our symbol? Or what do we like the look of? Because we are the true gods, but we're also technic type gods. Mechanical type gods, I would say. Can't be a good beaker. Can't be a good beaker. Ooh, now do we go blue or green? Green shows up lovely, so we'll go with that. So we have other aspects of our thing where we can easily change all this. So, you know, diversity thought. You know, yeah, we're diverse. We're okay with everyone being themselves. Physical love. Everyone can love themselves and each other. Why not? There are loads of other things that you can do about this. Let's see. Indifferent, honorable. But you can also change on here, you know, men or women can have unlimited amount of partners. We'll just go with one. It's so much easier. Marriage. Usually the men's, but yeah, if they want their own, why not? That goes. We'll just keep everything all the same. There's no point of sort of messing with all these. You could have special weapons, but there's no point. And we'll just carry on. So these are our people. We got Jazz, Grimes. Now you always start with 3. Now what I love to have is at least someone really good at shooting, because you want someone to be able to protect your society. So Grimes here, you are definitely going to be number 1. You are our sheriff, which you are. We need someone to protect us. Shooting, melee, good. Then I always like to have someone who is intellectually minded. And this person comes up with artistic and a bit of construction and mining. You, sir, are extremely good. And then the other thing I like to have is high plants. Now you want someone with at least over, I'd say, I think it's 7 or 8 plants, like this person, so they can do the cooking, but they can also grow medical herbs, because we desperately need those, especially in the long run, and also we get to sell them. Just make sure there's no one else in here. There's no point of having the robots just yet because they need electricity. I haven't got just yet. You are high in social. No. We'll go with these. So we've got Grimes here, Rocha, McCann. We could always change their names if need be. Just, if you want their name, if you want to be in here and have their name, please let me know. You can be. But Grimes, our sheriff, our story writer, who's very intellectual, and we have our ranger, who's brilliant at plants. We'll start with these. Load straight into this. Again, I am playing Rimworld. Like I say, because of the amount of mods that I've got running, this will probably take a bit of time. Here we go. The 3 of you awake from your cryo sleep because we're from a massive ship that blew up and we've been shipwrecked. To the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld because we're at the edge of space. As pieces of the shrouded ship fall upon you, you start making plans to survive. And there we go. There's our 3 people. Just pause it right there. This is our lovely little map. We are in a very mountainous area, which I think is quite good. We can actually build into the mountain. We can live in the mountain if need be. Gives us a bit of dependence points if we want to build a couple of walls to sort of help protect our people. So if we just built one, say, in that tiny little space there, well, a little tiny space there, and you know, block off these 2 little exits, and then we are completely protected from everything. Like I say, I do have quite a few mods. So these little tents here, you do not get in the main game. Again, these are modded in, but it's always nice to have. So if we just hit first things first, we want to allow everything in our world. For some reason it says that we can't use them, but you know, we're just going to install them. So where do we think? We're going to have this nice big open area to play with, but we're just going to sort of start off down here. So we'll build that there. And of course, we want everyone to sort of be near each other, but not too close, because they will get upset if people are walking around them, making too much noise. We can always build them with a campfire. So we've got loads, and I mean loads of things we can make. We can make little blueprints. So if you want to copy stuff over. So first things first, I'm going to put a few orders into, you know, so we'll cut these plants down. We want all the resources that we're going to need. This might be a bit too big, but that's fine. So zones. Now we need these so we know exactly where we're going to be. So first things first, we need a little stockpile zone. So where everyone's going to put everything. So we'll just say about there. Dumping zone, we're also going to have just there. Now there's 2 sort of things with these. So first thing, stockpile zone has normal materials, but none of these. You can have that for now. And oil, nuclear waste. We haven't got them just yet. But here, now dumping zone, this is like the majority of stuff, which is usually rubbish. So chunks like blocks, rocks, building materials, and corpses, yes, because a lot of people are probably going to die. Now, guys, as you notice, there's a few materials here. They've got some helmet. You do get these in the game, so why not put that on? They're a bit sick at the moment, as you see her puking up right there. I've also got the mod so you can zoom in nice and close, because we've been quite asleep. We're a bit unhappy about that, but that's the way it is. We're also going to say, you know, put some clothes on, get that gun. So, who else is also good at shooting? You, as this one here, she can't shoot. So, no matter what, in a fight, she's useless. But this one here, what have we got here? I cannot see. We have a knife. I could put that on them, but there should be. No, but there isn't. Okay, yep, we'll give you the knife. Give you something to protect yourself when needed. Everything has been fully allowed in this game. We'll take a bit of time. So, whilst we're here, we're going to do some priorities. Now, again, another mod. This little thing, priorities. So, Grimes, no matter what, everyone is going to be a priority to be a firefighter. If there is a fire, we want them to look after that fire. Same as patient, if you're injured, please go ahead. Now, doctor, at the beginning, everyone should be a doctor. Just help out when need be. Need bread, rest, go. Capture everyone, why not? Hauling pliers, when I give you priorities, we need those up. Basics, again, so I always want this lot to be priority 1. You rarely do these half the time, but when need be, do them. Now, Grimes here, you can definitely kill. The whole point in protecting, when I want you to finish someone off, you kill them off. Plain and simple. You, no point. Just leave it down to Grimes. Grimes is here to do the dirty work. Right, warden in. So these people are going to help prisoners. Might as well. But they also provide food. We always want everyone to help them. Jailer, same thing. Always want to be on. Wait. So this is later on where we actually have a restaurant. You can actually charge people to live there. Handle. This person loves animals. Might as well have an animal with her, which we do actually have under here, as you see. So Macken is going to have and look after rock. Now we are going to click on rock and go training. Oh look, we can now train them in certain different things when they're a bit older or when the training gets a bit better. So we will do that. Have a look. So you'll do that, but won't be a higher priority. Entertain, everyone's going to try and look after it. Usually when you have someone with high social skills, you want them the only person to do it because they're the only ones that should it. Cooking, this person is really good at cooking. So we're going to say, you know what, whenever you can cook, cook. Same as this person, whenever you can hunt, just do it. Everyone's sound. Everyone should construct. Plain and simple. No matter what, everyone should construct. Same as growing plants, everyone should be doing that. So if it's off, they won't do it. Mining, get onto it. Quarrying, get onto it. Plant cutting. See, that person weren't doing it. Now they're doing it. Now they're doing it a bit better. Smithing, tailor, you want someone who's good at high crafting. Same as art. So you are a bit better. So we'll just leave it as it is. Crafting, they're going to make blocks as well. We want everyone to craft. Nuclear doesn't matter at this point. Resources, again, doesn't matter. Hauling, normal. Cleaning, everyone should be doing that at some point. Governing, only one person really should be, and that should be the intellectual person, which will be... Well, you're both good at it, so we'll both leave you. Research is going to be high priority, but we'll just leave it for now. Managing, same. We don't really need any of this, just too much. Right. What we're going to do, we are going to build our civilization. Like I say, we want to block off these little areas just for now. We're going to come here, structure. We are going to get some wood walls. Like I say, I've got loads and loads of different types. I'll just go for the basic wall. You can make these out of all different types of mirror tools that you have at the moment, but we just want good old simple wood. So we're going to say build that there. We'll say build that there. We're going to say build one, two. Build a little stagger. Why not? And then also over here, close these little bits off as well. But how are we going to get through it? Well, we can always put a door in. Enemies will always attack the door first. We'll put a door there. Why not put a door there? Have a door in there. Have a door in there. So why not? At the moment, they're all content. All getting on nicely. We can always speed them up if need be. It's like, you know, hurry up. So what other zones are we going to plan for? Well, we're definitely going to need some food. So we're going to want a growing zone. So where can we put this nice big sort of open fieldy? Yeah, why not stuff it in the corner for now? So we'll say just here. Now in this zone, we're going to want to plant potatoes. Potatoes, nice and simple. Everyone knows potatoes. And you all know it. But we're also going to have another growing zone. And what are we going to grow in this one? Well, let's have a look. See, now again, mod. We've got a lot more stuff in here. But we're going to grow some. Let's do some corn. Yeah. And then we're going to want one more growing zone. And in there, we are going to want some medical herbs. We need them some hill roots. As you see, with the tents, people go to sleep, sleeping nicely. Now, we haven't got much food. I think it's a bit boring, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna need somewhere for them to live. Let's have a look. See, what should we make? We could always build them a nice little house. What's high? We are going to, what should we say? Some normal walls. Oh, they failed to build a bridge or whatever it was there, but I'm sure they'll try again. Might fail a couple of times, but as they do, because they're not that skilled, they will botch up what they're actually meant to do, but they're fine. So we're going to build a nice big house for everyone to live in. First things first, I'd say a barracks. So I'm going to want somewhere about probably yay big. Cancel the, and we'll put a wooden door in about there. But in this room, we are gonna put furniture. We're gonna say some nice. Would be nice to. What would be nice to them? Wooden beds. As you see, they instantly build roofs on top of the place. But yeah, why not? You know what? We'll get a few double beds in here. So, and we've got a few little bits and bobs down here. So we're going to say automatically rebuild anything that is destroyed. Not the fertility. We have terrain. We want room stats. So in here it says it's a bedroom. Okay, but it's all full because it frankly is. How can we make it look better? Well, we could always add some flooring. But like I say, I have more floors. Let's do a bit more because we need a lot more wood. We haven't got a lot of wood, but I have asked them to cut some down. Let's lighten up the place a bit. So we'll have some light wood in there. We also want, because I haven't now built them, some production. This is a lot. You'll probably get about half of all this. So we are going to need, let's see, we are going to need a workbench at some point. But we'll put it. Oh, it won't let me because it's saying we haven't got enough wood because not enough has been cut down. We'll just let them build for now. Let them get on with it. Takes them a bit of time. Oh, someone's reached another level in construction. We are going to want a simple research thing because this has a huge tech tree. Let me put it there. Oh, I see. Other thing I can also tell them to do, I do orders. I can say haul everything in this general area. Just take it away. Just haul it all off into our dumping zone. It's in our way. We don't like it. Get rid of it. They will eventually haul them away. So I hope everyone is doing all right lately. Oh, all right. So we got visitors from the Shark clan. Arrived from our colony. They're afraid to enter our territory because there are no guest beds. We've only just built the place. And because of the temperature. Well, if they get a bit cold, they get a bit cold. We can send them away. Or they can say, we'll go. You know what? It's fine. Stay. You know what? Build some walls. We are protected a bit. Sure. Why not? Where are these lovely visitors? We'll go to the location. There is one of them. You know what we'll go? We'll go for guests. There you go. So it's barracks. This person, we only have one, it seems, so we can always have a look. Like I say, we've got brand new wads in here. Guests. So we've only got one. Name it Duggar. I'm going to say, you know what? He stays in our home area. Now, what does it mean by home area? Well, if we click on zones and we click on home area, everything we have claimed is this. This is our home area. Well, we're going to make that a tad bigger. Shouldn't really, but yeah, why not? Makes sense, you know, we've just blocked off. This is now our home. Oh, we've got a new way up this way. I need to block those off and then I can claim that as also my home area. In these home areas, we will now see if we had the insect mod on, we would be screwed with this. But we haven't, so we should be alright. But also our guys will maintain these areas. that. And all of that. You see, there is a bit of a limit on how much you can sort of select at once. That. That. Why not have a bit of that? So if there is a fire in any of this area, our guys will definitely now go and rescue it. So structure, we want wooden walls. Wooden walls, please. Wood there, and of course wood over there. And just so our guys can get back in, if they lock themselves out, we'll stick a door there. Not too worried about that. Bomb guy comes in, then I would be a bit more scared, but yeah, why not? So they're actually thingy bobs, but we might as well. Our guys are still working through the night. I can prioritize schedule for the day. I like to always go, you know what, you can do whatever you want whenever you feel like it, because there are actually some nighttime owls in this place. So again, go back to guest. This guy isn't basically being trained, so we'll just say, you know what, someone entertain him, try and make a friend with him, why not? We'll be friendly with him. He might say, go back to his people and say, you know what, this was a lovely time. We have a message from Adam. Hiya, bro. Hiya, bro. A brother. My good old bro, Adam. Been a while. Have to definitely start up a game at some point. Hope all is doing well with you. Should really put my notifications just there for myself. There we go. Oh! So, we have Macon has now been elected. Sure, why not? Focus is mining. Fine. Like I say, I've got lots of mods, lots of new DLCs. So even I am starting to learn a bit of this game. I mean, like I say though, I have played a stupid amount of time. And as you see, these are unowned, whereas the guys still own these. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, you know what? The owner... I'm going to say, you know what, you can now sleep indoors. Do that, do that. Oh, okay. You got upset. Why did you get upset for? You're a fight. What is the matter with you? What are you in such a low mood for? Oh. Well, that is my own fault. I did actually forget to do something, which is need some recreation. Otherwise, they do get a bit antsy. But all work, no play, makes them a very dull person. So we're going to do that. And who is our construction guy? You. We are. Oh, you're in a bad mood. I'm going to say you. You cannot work on that because you need some wood. So go cut that tree down. And then we're going to say, build that now. Now people will go and play and chat whilst they're playing. Oh, we now have our first hostile. We have a mad rat. The rat has gone mad and everyone is scared. Okay, so this is where we can get Grimes to take this stupid thing out. So what we're going to do, they are a fair bit of distance, so there's no point of trying to get to the rat. As you can see, he's just over here. Where is good old Grimy? Where are you? Oh, you're heading up and out. Where's this rat going? The rat is going up. Okay. We are going to draft you, and we are going to say, why have you not got your gun out? Go shoot that. Oh. Go save Macon. What do you mean you cannot hit the target? Oh, we'll go melee attack it then. I'll just do it. Come on, Sheriff. Thank you. You're not consuming the rat. I don't know what was going on there, but for some reason... Oh, avoid friendly fire. Okay, so it couldn't attack it because you were in the way. Oh, we got another message from Adam. Aren't all tenants just moody? Always wanting more. Landlords got to make a living too. That is true. That is true. Unfortunately, they don't pay me enough. I wish they would. Always play around about speed 3. We're going to slowly build. So next thing we definitely do want is that research lab. So production, we want the simple workbench. Of course made out of wood. And of course it doesn't. There we go. Research lab is outside. We know because we just put it there. Structure. We'll make another room. We'll put some production inside it. Why not? Make it fairly big because there are a lot of things to produce. This is no small game, I can tell you that. So where should we put a door? Well, we might as well at least be able to walk into it, walk out of it, walk above it, and to the side of it. And you know what, we'll put another door there. Just there we go. Another message from Adam. Up the rent. I wish I could, but I can actually charge these people to actually sleep in my bed that are for guests. But there is no real point. I want to make... See, I can up it to $10. But I really need them to be friendly first before I can do that. Grimes is nicely sleeping in his bed. You are sleeping outside for some weird reason. Why not sleep indoors? Why not? There you go. Woken up. Now coming here. We'll say, you know what? That's for guests. And you know what? The tents are doing nothing. We'll go again for guests. And you know what? Just for Adam, we'll say they have to pay 10 silver to sleep outside. They want to sleep inside in the warm, completely fine. Want to sleep in a cold tent? No, you got to pay. Does that sound like a good idea? Sounds like a brilliant one for me. And you know what? We will give them a log pile to look at. Just saying to look at, you know. Ooh, that's a nice looking log pile. We'll get that all nicely built up as they slowly do. Oh, he was happy, so he's given us a gift. He's given us 2 pelts. We can always sell that. Thank you very much. It is a beautiful game. Like I say, you can spend literally hours on this game. The reason I got into this game is thanks to another YouTuber called Quill18. The guy is an absolutely annoys me because I always have to buy more games from him. It's annoying. He plays brilliant games and I have to buy more. Right, looks like so we're going to be here. What should our faction be called? Well, because we are liberal, you know what? That's too long of a thing. We'll go the Liberal League. We're Liberal League, and our settlement name. You know, just because Adam has put it here, and we are slightly gods as well. So we will call this Eden. Adam from the Garden of Eden. And also, because Adam is also here, I can't remember if I stuck in the mod where I can change the name of people whilst in the game. Rename. So, nope, not Grimes. Structure. Info. There. You're not Rocha anymore. You are Adam. And might as well, because Grimes is a badass, we are in the Garden of Eden, we're going to call it Eve. Sorry Grimes, you are now Eve to us. We've got a message from Adam. Thank you, bud. Honoured, you are welcome. And just because I'm here, might as well name myself into this. Why not? And I can't do sweet fuck all, of course. I am Snake. But I can grow us weed. I mean, medical drugs, of course. Medical drugs. Yes, nothing illegal here. So again, it does take a while. We are starting to get our first harvest. They are producing hay. Oh, because they are cutting the grass. There is a few of our potato plants who are starting to come in. It does take a while for everything to sort of get moving on. We should have our first raid soon, but there's nothing much we can do about that. We got no place. What we could build a prison already for them, ready and waiting, because they always send a raid to us fairly soon. Where should we stick our prison? I'm thinking we stick our prison inside a cold, dark, danky mountain. I'm going to do that. I'm going to say you guys then can live in a cold, damp, dungy prison. I would like to have a steel door just because it is heavier to try and open. It does take a bit of our resources away, but not much I can do about that. Orders, we are going to want to mine. My brain could work with me. Take some of that out. Take a bit of that out, that out. Oh, it looks like they might actually open up into something here. So if we just do that. And then we are going to want to say, okay, so hang on a second. We will sort that out in a minute. Structure, we are going to, furniture I mean, we are going to want some wooden beds for the fight. I'm going to say put a wooden bed there, and there, and we'll do that. We usually only get about one person, but that's all we can do for now. We have some caravans. So, a Scarling Hunter's caravan is approaching, and it seems rather equipped. Might be worth checking out what they are doing here. If you miss a chance to wait, further caravans might seek contact beyond raid. Okay. Tell other faction what kind of resource you want. It's come out. Usually they say, oh, here it is. The caravan is approaching. They will come closer to us, so there is actually no point. Oh, that is a point. Let's just put a little spot down, a little marker. Where is it? Like I say, I've got so many mods on here, it is now ridiculous. Should be a trading point. Export learning spot. Did my mods get rid of it? Oh dear, that would not be good. There is actually a thing that you can actually click on to make an actual trade. Am I just missing it? Should look like one of these little boxes. Adam again. That'll show them crooks a lesson. That is true. Animal sleeping spot. Legion tent. Like I say, I've got so many mods on here. External mix. Ah, here we go. This is what I wanted. Marriage spot, party spot, caravan. Here we go. So we want the caravan. Come near where our stuff's usually put. Let's put it there. Sorry, actually, might be better. Construct and construct. So we'll have our caravan spot just here, closer to our stuff that we're going to want to trade with. And you know what? We'll have a few meditation points. They can meditate around here. Why not? So where is that caravan? It should be coming up slowly but surely. Right, now also another thing we asked up. Did you really pick up a whole plant without actually cutting it? No, you're not. weirdos. So, yeah, you replant the tree so you can chop it down and take the wood. I want the wood, not the tree. Okay, they're for some reason hanging around outside. So, who is our most social person? Intellectuals. So it might be Adam. Adam, I think that you will have to go and talk to these guys. It's a big old caravan as well. Jesus. Is it the right person? I believe so. Hey you, we've been travelling for weeks now and we're hoping that we can make a few days rest at our village. We won't trouble you, of course, we just need to relax a bit. It's been hard down the road. Sure, why not? I don't mind. You're welcome to stay. Flowers, okay, that's your name, gives you a tired and beautiful smile. That's kind of you. I think we might have found something. Oh, we got another message from Adam. Where would this game make your top 10 greatest games list? If so, where would it rank? It does make my top 10. I would have to say, for recent games that I have played, I would actually call it probably number 6, actually, on my greatest games list. I mean, like, for all time, I mean, Final Fantasy VII is literally near enough at the top. But yeah, I'd say roughly sort of 5, maybe 6. So we're going to let these caravanners stay. I'm sure you will be fine. We've started to build a settlement not too far from here. Hopefully, Jack runs out of booze soon, so we can finally plan out and rest of the buildings. Our constructors are anxious to get to work. Anyway, you should come visit us when we're done and give us a chance to repay you guys for your hospitality. You notice Flower starting to relax and smile. So I would say thanks, we'll be happy for you to come visit. What brings you guys here? We might swing by. I've got to go. Duty calls. Nah, sure, why not? What brings you down here? Flowers looks down and bites at her lip. That's a long story, but I guess we have time. We come from another planet. Of course, we're spacefarers. The endless war over powerful artifacts was the end of Valoron. My fiancée died when we fled to our guild ship. We have no idea how we made it out alive before the planet's core collapsed. Flowers looks up at the sky, trying to shake the bad memories. Years later, we came across your planet. We quickly noticed... I'm sorry. Our planet? No. We crash landed here. It's not ours just yet. It will be soon, but not yet. We quickly noticed certain ancient structures that can be found all over the planet, and our thirst for knowledge drove us to settle here. Flower shrugs. I'm not looking to repeat our mistakes. In the end, it's what we're good at. Settling here wasn't easy though. We were plagued by sickness and raids from various factions. Any advice you can give us? Wow, that's quite a story. Our ship crashed here as well not long ago. We're just figuring things out the same as you. I guess, Adam points at Flower's weapons, you seem well equipped for the challenge enough. Right, just give me a second, guys. Oh, hang on, I've just got another message from Adam. That's a good solid position so far. I would imagine your top 10. That Metal Gear comes very close to second to Final Fantasy. I would have to say so. Now, I do apologise, everyone. I've just got something to do. I will be back in a minute. So, I do apologise. Just give me a second. Hi again, guys. Sorry about that. Right, so where were we? So, yep, quite a story. Let's get on with this. Flower starts to play with her hair nervously. You noticed him? Yeah. We managed to evacuate a bunch of shrines already and found incredible artifacts. But the mechs inside worry me. The last 2 of us would break open our second shrine. Their deaths weren't in vain. We'll certainly be dead by now without the gear we managed to scavenge. Smiling again, Flowers looks at you in the eyes. But things seem to work out fine. Now that we have met you guys, I'm sure our factions will be able to help one another if you're interested. So should we help them? Should we be kind?
No.
What do you think? What do you think about that? Should we? I think we should. We should always be willing to help. You know, our prospects are. You know, we believe in everyone. Flowers takes your hand, smile. Amazing. I can't wait to bring good news home. We're no longer alone. I'm going to leave this Vanomatic power cell with you. We can spare it. I should talk to the others to see if everyone is okay. Thank you for the amazing chat you gave me. Hope. Flowers blushed as she let go of your hand and turned to her fellow guildmates. Alright, see you soon. Well, that increased our... there we go.
Details.
And now we have allies.
Jeez.
Actually, can we trade with any of these guys? I don't know if we can. Where? God, there are so many of them. There's too many! Too many! Ah, that's ours. So this is a lovely little power cell. Go grab that. Actually, if I can click on it, install, we start getting some power. What we're going to do is we're going to put it here. We're going to have to keep it dry, so we're going to have to say zone. We want to build a roof area. As you can see, they've already built this one. We're going to build it just there. Keep it covered from the rain. Why not? And while they're at it, build all that as a roof as well. Might as well get it pre-done. Get it all ready. Stops anything else growing if need be. Oh god, this place is absolutely filthy. See, cleanliness, very dirty. Adam, what would be on your top tier list, if I may ask? If you are still there, I'd like to ask, what would be on your list? Oh, here we go. We have a raid. But luckily we have loads and loads of people. Oh, they're going around. How are they going to get in though? They're going to come down? Hang on. If we go, Eve. Oh, you're hungry though. Eve is hungry. So if we go, consume the packaged meal, wake up. Go and consume that. Then we are going to draft you. And we are going to use all these extra people. Oh, is our prison being built yet? No. So Snake, not that good in construction. Adam, you are good at construction. Need wood. Well, that's stupid. Go cut down that tree. Eve. Where's the bad guy? You. Can you aim at this person, Eve? Can you shoot? Yes, you can. I also have run and gun, so you can also run at the same time. And it should attract all these people. Aha, there we go. And killed him. Undraft you, don't need you anymore. So, sorry, Frey. We completely and utterly wiped your ass. But we are going to want everything allowed. But you can go do whatever you want. Add on. You are cutting trees. Are you still cutting that tree? Jesus. Oh, well, you still cutting that tree. Well, make that wooden bed. We need to make this prison at least. Okay, you're now resting. Let's get you cutting some trees down. We need some woods. We can build a bit more. Also going to say all this. And all of that. And the rest of this. Why not? Just have dirt. We don't need anything else. Oh, we got a message back from Adam. Destiny 1, I think, would definitely be on the list. think about rank 2 or 3. Number 1 would go to Fable 2 for me. Fable 2 was a brilliant game. First game I completed multiple times. It is a fantastic game. I forgot about the Fable series because unfortunately Microsoft sort of killed it off quite a while ago. But there are rumours of Fables potentially coming back again. Looks like the caravan that was protecting us is now leaving. No one's installed the battery yet. Oh, hang on. I see a bed. I did see a bed. We have a wooden guest bed. Okay, might as well just if I claim it, can I reinstall? Oh, I can. Just gonna reinstall it. Doesn't cost us any of our resources. We'll stick it over here. What are you? They look like chocobos. Night Aves. Definitely stick a saddle on those and go riding. Do love a bit of chocobo racing. We have some, what are these, yaks, I believe? Let me click on one. Muffalos. I don't know what the muff bit is, but I don't know, crossbreed between buffalo and something. And let's see if we've got any more structures hidden here. We've got a few remnants of things. We can get some steel of these. Cougars, we have to be very careful. If they get too hungry, they will try to attack us. But looks like there's nothing too interesting. There should be potentially somewhere on this map a hidden sort of base that we want to avoid for quite a while. Ancient generator. There is a mod, I believe, and I don't think I have the mod where you can actually rebuild these generators, unless it's one part of my tech tree. Oh, good. We finally have a research bench. Finally. So now we can find our research. Would be here. Now this is the abomination of a tech tree. This thing is ridiculously huge. They're expecting me to try and research all of this. Anything that is already in bright green, we have already got. You usually get quite a fair bit. At the very first beginning, you can either get wind generators or geothermal power. Geothermal, I will always say, is the better version to get. It takes a long time to get, but it is. We have another message from Petal the Gamer. This game is so cool. Can you teach me how to play it? Of course. And if anyone out there does not know, Petal the Gamer is actually my daughter. Oh yes, and she's out here laughing away at me. Yes, of course, I can actually teach you later on how to play the game. There is actually a multiplayer in this, but I don't know how to set it up properly because it is very experimental, very temperamental. But I will have to also buy you the game for that. You're welcome. Let's see, how are we doing? You're building more beds, that's good. Adam, I need you to first build these walls. And you can't build the walls because there's no... Why are they... Why? Exactly. Now, why are they not cutting down the plants? Oh, your mood is getting very low. Snake's mood is very low. It needs... And, oh, we got another message from Adam. He goes, "Hi, Phoebe!"
Yay! Thank you, Uncle. If someone expects, thank you.
You could always say hello in the chat.
Hi.
Notifications. Hoping to have text. No. I'm going to sort of have noise for my notifications when messages come up, but I'll have to have a look at that later. I say it's a very chill game. You slowly sort of build up. We've got a bit of production. Still got a little bit of food left, but I believe it is actually time to start actually thinking of getting a butchery in and start mutilating some animals. We can nick their meat. So first of all, we're going to want... is that powering yet first? No, it is not. Snake, not you. Adam, you're just standing on a bed. Why, just put the power cell in. Why are you just standing there? Okay, you're being a bit weird. Do that. Okay, you were a bit broken. Sorted you out. Had to sort of draft you. Why aren't you doing this power cell? Where is the power cell? Have you got the power cell? If I somehow glitched out the game and there's no power cell, oh, that would have been very handy around about now. Eve, can you... No path to the power cell? What do you mean? If I cancel that, where is that power cell? That's a bit silly. Don't know where that's disappeared to. Oh, another message from Adam. So you're making the villagers vegan? Of course. If vegan means that I get to slaughter tons of, like, you know, wild geese and mooses. But looking at the time, we have now been on this for over an hour now. So unfortunately, it's time to go. I will be trying to do more streams later on. So hopefully we'll see you in the next one. And bye for now, guys. See you all later.